They're like, well, why don't you want to enjoy life? And I'm like, you don't even know what enjoying life is if you ask that question. Like,
Kyle, you mentioned before the morning message and that you say the same things over and over again. Now, I'm a huge fan of this. In fact, I was recently teaching a coaching client this is like a mental warm up. When you go to the gym, you got to warm your body up. You got to get the muscles ready and prepped, and you got to do some mobility so that you can go through the full strength movement that you want to. But the mind is the same way. You've got to warm it up. Talk about this mental warm up that you're doing every morning when you're giving yourself these messages, and why are they so important to you?
because I am naturally very scared and very insecure. Like, that's my natural state. If I were to just take the path of least resistance, I am nervous. I'm scared. I have a scarcity mindset. I hoard what I have because I'm afraid to lose it. I'm skittish. Like, I can't live like that. So I have to earn my way out of it every day through suffering, a certain level of suffering, to show myself what I am capable of and remind myself that there is nothing in this world that is going to stop me. But I have to remind myself, because I'll forget in like 2 minutes. I'll be like, see, you're a piece of shit. Like it's right there. It's just waiting. It's waiting to prove me wrong. And so if I don't fight, I know what's coming. I know it's coming, and it'll come fast. The doubt will come rushing in, and I will be less effective in my life as a father, as a businessman, as a human.
It's like the distractions are waiting at the door.
Like they are.
It's like right outside the door. It's just a mound of distractions. And the distractions show up as all kinds of levels of comfort.
Yeah.
I fight that all the time.
People say too, they go, they're like, well, why don't you want to enjoy life? And I'm like, you don't even know what enjoying life is if you ask that question. Like, you're stuck in a box, a dark box, and you can't even see. Like,
I love that. I'm resonating 100% with what you're talking about. It's yesterday morning. I came home from the gym. My wife was getting ready for work, and I said, "Hey, you want to go for a cold walk?" And it was in the 20s here, right? And so, I take my shirt off. She's out there in tank top and shorts, and we go out and we go for a walk / run around the block, freezing our tails off. But we talked about this concept as we're out doing this, that when you consciously make your life more difficult, life becomes easier. When you consciously make your life easy, in the long run, it becomes more difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to be 30, 40, 50 pounds overweight. But you get that by living a comfortable life.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to live a life where you are lean and fit. Yeah. But it takes a conscious, difficult decision to become that person that's going to lean into that discomfort.